Hi, I'm Al, your DM. Welcome to Here, Hold My Earrings. With me today is Joe, Maddie, Henrietta, and Yvonne. Uh, Quick introductions. Joe, would you like to go first?
Yeah, hi, I'm Joe. I'm from the UK. I play Cora. She is an Asimar life cleric of Lathander. She's having a crisis of faith, had a bit of a tragic childhood, and likes to interrogate people and has a set of boots that help her do that.
Awesome. Maddie.
Hi, I'm Maddie. I'm from America, and I play Satina Fizzle, a previous art history professor, now a dwarven wizard. Um, and I used to be a gnome, so that's gonna be fun.
Excellent. Henrietta?
I'm Henrietta. I'm from Norway. I play Delin, Kalashtar druid. Used to be a wood elf paladin, but things change. Kind of like to keep my money and not give it away. That's me.
Don't we all? And Yvonne.
Okay, hi, I'm Yvonne and I'm from Canada and I play Cracker, a half-orc barbarian who's highly employable and joined the crew in Chult after Cessna found a new hire in Clarissa. I just wasn't needed anymore, so I figured I'd just join this crew.
Oh. The fact that you keep burning the soup does had nothing to do with it.
Oh yeah, breaking things, not liking the samples.
Fair enough. All right. Who would like, for a point of inspiration, to remind us how the party got to where it is today? And of course, Joe, you were out last week, so. Maddie, quick recap?
Um, so we came across, or we were trying to calm down Mad, nope, Big Honker. Um, and in doing so, we were able to, but we had to not bribe, definitely not bribe a guard and or threaten said guard. Um, and in doing so, we also met this fun little character, Blue Dragonborn, who tried to kill me. Um, she was not one of my students, but she did go to the school that I taught at. Um, and so we all like tried to stop her, and then Cracker almost died trying to stop her. Because Cracker, she was on top of the dinosaur. She thought, you know what? This thing's intimidating. Let's try and intimidate this chick. But it did not go well. So Cracker ended up inside of Big Honker. And ooh,
That's the
but she didn't
definition of
die.
not going well.
Yeah, she didn't
Mhm.
die though, so we're good. Um, I think now she's out of Big Honker's mouth. And Big Honker is laying down. Um, and I gave this new character, I don't believe we ever got her name. I let her use my spell book to copy a couple of spells before she went on her way. I know her name. Um, I just don't know if my character knows her name, Beleth.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, you guys would have done an introduction before you exchanged spell books.
who needs names?
Spell
Yeah,
books are
so
like the wizard's version of tax returns, and I don't think you'd be sharing your tax returns with somebody you don't know the name of.
it was honestly a bargain to get her to not kill me anymore. Um, but then she decided she needed to continue her mourning and went on her way. And we will reach out to her whenever we're leaving or whenever she needs us or something like that.
Yeah,
But that is
she's
where we are now.
excellent. Well done. Yes, she's just gone off to get a local alcoholic drink called Tej, Tej, because after that horrible revelation that perhaps she had something to do with her own parents' death and taking responsibility for it, and realizing, of course, that she came very close to both dying and accidentally killing an innocent who then tried to save her, she's had to readjust her zeitgeist. Excellent. Well done. So, yeah, the gang's all here. Cora was hanging back there. Lee kind of, you know, was running away, but he decided to rejoin you. There he is in all of his, high performance glory.
Looks like a jester.
You know,
Just your basic
that's
drama queen.
that's really insulting. I'll have you know, and I have actually nearly died from being bitten by your dinosaur not too long ago, and he was a lot smaller than this guy. So don't forget, I've got a lot of loans I've got to pay off.
Yeah. So you keep telling us.
Hey, some of this money I borrowed from a wizard of Thay, and you know what happens if you don't pay them back? They kill you. And then you
Oh
know what
God, he
happens?
did.
They put you to work as a zombie. You keep paying even after you die. I mean, even after you die.
Shouldn't have borrowed money from them then, should you?
How else was I going to develop my poetry skills?
I don't know, writing when you weren't working?
I can see you came from a very, very well-off family. And
Yeah, no.
he fake faints.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm gonna fireball Lee.
I'm turning away in disgust.
There you go. That's the whole range of it.
super tempting.
Oh,
So,
don't
what
do
do
that,
you
because I'll
guys?
only have to heal him.
Yeah, exactly. He might not even be healable. He might just die.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
it is what it is.
Hey, jeez.
No, we need him.
Do we?
Do we? Do we?
Yeah, because he's gonna be training our dinosaurs.
Oh,
Well,
right, okay.
fat little luck you'll have with that attitude.
Hmm.
Holy cow. What is going on with you guys?
Mercenary.
Weak.
Okay, I think we need to get Big Honker away from here.
He's
Good idea.
subdued.
Yeah, Cracker.
For now.
For now, Cracker still has speak with animals up, I think.
Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And he seems quite compliant now. He's kind of gotten the message that he's supposed to follow Cracker, and he seems more than willing to do so.
Hmm.
So long as nobody does anything that would obviously upset him.
Of course.
Don't poke him.
Or climb into his mouth and give him a bloodlust.
Mhm.
And I think we need to find him some food really quick.
Can we take him
shush
back
about
to the stables and give him some food, maybe?
be a good idea, but I think the point is the guard said anybody else that would see Big Honker would kill him.
Yeah.
We only got rid of this little group of soldiers, not the whole, just the
not the whole
captain of
lot.
that particular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think best bet is get him out of the city.
Yeah.
Can we turn him invisible? Because he's a bit, obvious.
That's a good idea.
Let me pull up the spell. Hold on.
I'm not riding him right now.
What is that?
It's a frog guy.
It's a blue frog in clothes.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't have any limitations, so I can make him invincible.
I think we need to talk to this guy pretty quick here.
Who are you?
Helping us?
Hey, we'd love
Say
to
that
help
again?
you with this idea that we have.
What do you want help with?
Promises?
You
Oh,
want
was
help
Cora
with
there?
promises?
And
We
he offers you another egg.
Yeah, Cora, were you with us when he offered us
I don't
eggs?
think Cora was there.
Why is he giving me eggs? I'm looking at my party while I'm asking, why is he doing this?
Dallin, you want to
Bettina,
take
you
this?
better fill her in. Or it's Alan. Somebody has to tell her.
Well,
Dallin got the eggs. So
yeah.
it's her.
we kind of said that we would help them get rid of some lizard folk that is attacking their village outside the city. And we had the brilliant idea to train Big Honker to eat all the lizard folk. But that may take some time.
Well, that depends. If you start feeding him lizard folk and he likes them, he might, get a taste for it, and that'd be that.
Yeah, but can we stop him eating other things
Well,
when he first starts?
But why is he giving me eggs?
Oh,
Are these lizard eggs?
that's the way of payment. No, it's not lizard eggs,
They're
it's frog
frog
eggs. Yeah, they're offspring.
Is it still wet?
It's got a layer of mucus on it.
He's giving me his offspring in payment.
So this egg is a little bit green,
Mm.
and he's blue.
So he's stolen the egg then.
He looks at you, tilts his head, and a very long tongue whips out, and he licks the egg clean and holds it up again.
Mm.
Ew!
Nice.
Why would that make me want to take it any more than I did before?
In fairness, it does look very clean.
Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you, but no thank you. And
Helping us.
yeah, I'll do it without taking that. Thanks.
And then he turns and offers it to Yvonne, or Cracker rather.
Nope, don't need it. Thank you. We'll still
And
help you.
then to Dallin.
Sure, I'll take it, and I'll put it in my bag.
Just another one.
That's not
How many do you have?
3. So soon,
Wow.
an army soon, as soon as they hatch.
Yeah, but then you got to train them to be your army and not attack you.
They'll be little frog people, so I think I'll manage.
Easily trainable.
Yeah.
Somebody just belch.
No, I don't think
Oh,
so.
I think they snorted.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's get out of here.
Where are we heading? Where are we going to take this dinosaur?
Yeah, where are we gonna take it?
Well, out of the city. So I think that's south, right? Of where we are now. I think. Are those city gates at the bottom?
Yes,
Or is
they're
that where we came from?
west and south of you.
Okay. So
This peninsula basically juts into the ocean towards the east, but most of the land that is traversable, as in the valleys that you can actually walk through, is mostly to the west. Now, if you want to take a boat and circumvent part of the rough terrain, you can certainly do that too. But then the question is, how do you get Big Honker onto a boat in the harbor?
Oh, we're just gonna walk him out.
But we basically we want to get him into the jungle near the lizard people that are attacking the frog.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
Well,
if we
you're
tell the
definitely already close. Yep.
But
okay,
could,
so we do,
could
go ahead.
we find a place where we can rest first so that I can
Mhm.
actually make him listen to us?
Yes.
I
The
think.
little blue guy looks at Dallin when she says this, and he holds out a hand.
What? What do you want? I don't understand. Use your words.
He's offering us a place to rest.
Ah. Can you fit
Let's do
the
that.
dinosaur? And I'll just point at Big Honker.
His eyes blink, and he looks all the way up. And for the first time, it's like almost like for the first time he realizes what he's looking at. And he jumps back. Eat us.
No, he's not gonna eat you. He's gonna eat the lizard folk.
And then he jumps excitedly back and forth. Come, come. And he
Okay.
sticks his hand out again.
Let's follow the frog guy. And Cracker, can you talk to Big Honker so that he doesn't eat the frog people? To say that we have something more delicious for him later.
Yep, that sounds good. And do I know what a lizard folk look like? Like what he's been describing? Can I send some sort of impression of what food might be in the future?
You can try. I mean, you've
Okay.
seen lizard folk. You were there when the lizard folk attacked the harbor.
Was
You
I?
showed up a bit late.
Oh,
Well,
I was at
you showed up.
Sussex, but
Yeah,
yeah,
you showed up at the aftermath. But if you think about it, you actually were
yeah,
there. You just weren't with the
okay,
party yet.
right. I would have seen them. So I can send that impression and say, this is going to be dinner. So no attacking anyone else.
So Big Honker's got like a 2 intelligence, right?
I know.
So would you be able to explain that to a dog, which is arguably 3 intelligence? I mean, the way
Not.
I show a dog that he can eat something that he doesn't want to eat is by
I show
putting a
him.
bit of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, I know. I point and I go, eat that
No,
now.
that doesn't work. I
Um,
usually have to put it in my mouth.
yeah. Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. Hey, look, I'm eating it, so you should eat it too. Oh, this is great. Okay, this will be fun. Um, I don't have a lizard folk here, so I can't demonstrate. So I think what I'll just say is no eating.
Big
Heal.
Honker snorts.
And I don't know if anybody can heal me a little bit because I'm still bleeding a little. I don't
And
really want to tempt him.
Big Honker smells you and starts licking the blood off you.
And I say, bah, like you do to a dog. Bah. The
And
healing potion, I think I do.
he sort of settles down again.
Maybe I
The
don't.
little
I don't
frog
think I
guy
have it.
continues to stick his hand out to Dallin.
We're coming. Cora, can you just slap a heel on Cracker so we can move?
Yeah.
Your healing
So
is
is Lee
much.
coming with you?
Is it?
So is what? Sorry.
Lee.
So sorry, you go ahead,
With me.
Henrietta.
No, I don't know if you want to bring in Lee.
Are you bringing anybody else?
We could bring Lee. I mean, well, no, he'd probably die. Probably be best not to.
Plus, I don't want him knowing where we're going necessarily.
Is he gonna tell someone?
They gave him money.
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe we need to keep him a hostage.
Oh my god!
Well, he doesn't know.
idea.
Has to know that he's a hostage. He just. But we have to keep an eye on him. He's easily bought.
Hey,
That's a
I'm
good
not
point,
going
too.
out in the jungle like that without some protection. I mean, look at me. This is.
Were you?
I'm dressed for work. I don't have any like jungle boots or any mosquito repellent or.
Okay, do as you want. We need to go, at least. We can't stay here with Bing Honker. If more soldiers come, we're in big trouble. We need to get him out.
Okay, well, good luck with everything. And he runs off, having been dismissed.
Okay.
Now, do you want to go find your other friends, such as Cud, Hermfaxi,
Yeah, maybe we should. Clarissa.
Do we have time if we've got a dinosaur in tow?
No, I don't think so.
Satina, could you write a message on a note and give it to Salazar and make him run to Kaden so they can meet us in the jungle or outside the city?
Let's see.
Can he?
That's a great idea.
Yeah. I was just saying if he had to be in a certain range of me. No, yeah, I can do that.
Yep. He won't be able to telepathically communicate with you.
Mhm.
But as per the spell, you can always dismiss him. So you won't know when he's completed the task. And him finding you is not guaranteed. But at some point, you could just dismiss him and then resummon him.
Yeah.
So you'd be taking a gamble, but if you gave him like a certain period of time that you know is more than sufficient for, what's he currently, a cat?
Yes.
More than sufficient for a cat to get there, assuming he
Right.
doesn't actually get eaten, killed, waylaid.
I could use sending.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great if everybody remembered the spells they had? Like locate object.
Been so useful.
Well,
There eventually.
we need to know where the frog camp is before we send a message, so we know where to tell them to meet us. I look at the frogman.
Okay.
Do you have a map? Where is your home? Where are you taking us?
And he turns his head sideways, and his really super long, sticky tongue darts out. And it seems to be pointing in one direction. But then on the third dart, it actually accidentally adheres to Cracker's thigh.
Ugh. Ugh. Let's pull it off. Yuck. Don't do that.
And as you touch it, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, great.
Okay, yeah. You feel a tightness and tingling in your hand, and you realize that this is definitely poisoned. But you, being such a tough barbarian, you managed to avoid the effects of it.
Phew.
You wonder what would happen though if you did manage to dip your weapons in his mucousy
yeah.
skin covering.
Yeah, and I just communicate that to everybody. I think this guy's poisonous. Don't let him touch you with his tongue.
Okay. Good.
Do you
to
think if
know.
we gave him a hug, that would also poison us?
Maybe. I nudge
Or if
Cora and I
it's
say,
just the tongue?
could you heal me up before he licks me again?
You didn't take any damage, you just have the poison condition.
Okay.
Oh, I thought she wasn't poisoned. I can cast Lesser Restoration.
Oh, sorry,
Restoration.
sorry, you don't have the poison condition. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, good. But I'm down from our chompy experience.
Yeah, you're still wounded. Everybody who was wounded,
Yeah.
especially Cracker, is still potentially wounded.
Can I do a knowledge check on the frogman to
Sure. What are you trying to?
to find out how intelligent he is? Is it just that he's not very smart, or he doesn't speak the language? Why he's so hard to communicate with?
How would you do that?
I don't know. Insight?
No, I don't mean what skill. Like if you were actually trying to do it in real life, how would you do that? How would you be able to discern the difference between somebody not understanding a language versus somebody being genuinely, unable to understand concepts?
I don't know.
You look into his eyes and see if there's a light behind them.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Listen to sad music much? Oh. Songs of Billy Ocean in the background.
If I look around my party, who's blooded?
I think only Cracker.
Yeah, I think so.
She was
got like gigantic. She's got gigantic holes in her side.
She was stupid enough to throw herself in the mouth of a T-Rex, so we understood back.
I had to save the
Satina
little
does have a
blue
couple of like.
unicorn.
Would 40 hit points be too much?
Oh, it would be too much. A little bit too much. Yeah.
Meta.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm going to do that anyway. I'm going to use one of my channel divinities and chuck 40 hit points.
Now, if you
Cracker.
want, you can write down next time. You can write down on your character sheet that you gave Cracker 40 hit points after she was bloodied, and she recovered completely. So next time you don't need 40 to get from bloodied to full health.
Yeah.
I feel like a natural woman. Yeah, feel pretty good.
What is it? Tampon commercials now? What
Not what a natural woman feels like.
I wouldn't know.
Tampon. Oh man.
At least it wasn't as bad as Maddie's description of how her character Satina interacted with the slod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't well descripted, but it checks out. It was accurate.
He impregnated me. He put a finger in me. I think that's what we should call it. When Satina, when a slod put his finger in Satina. When Satina let a slod put a finger in her. When Satina got fingered by a slod, that's got to be it.
Yeah, that's got to be it.
Oh God.
That's the.
That was the phrase that was running through my head. So
yeah. All right. Yes. So what are you guys going to do now? So okay, Yvonne, it looks like Cracker is fully healed. Right?
Good to go.
Good to go. All right. Everybody is good to go.
Scars.
Yeah. Even the scars are looking pretty. I mean, for a half-orc barbarian, I mean, they look pretty cool. Right. So you're gonna ride off into the sunset?
I think pretty much. We're gonna follow this froggy.
And is Salazar going on his delivery mission, or is he staying with Satina?
I think it'll be good for him to get out there, adventure a little bit. So yeah, we'll write the note. And then if Cora is okay with it. Once we arrive there, we can send a message. So we can say, like, we're going out. We'll message you when we find out where we are.
Okay.
Or
And
something along those lines.
Okay. So he takes off. And Henrietta, did you have any further thoughts on how you would be able to discern the difference between intelligence versus lack of language?
I'm just gonna use my mind link and create a connection team.
Wouldn't it be great if we all understood our characters' abilities?
And
Excellent.
I'm just
Yes,
gonna
and what do you do?
just send.
Post it in the chat. Yeah.
I have.
Okay. I see it now. Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell him to stay calm. It's just me, the green-haired lady. Where is your camp? Is it right outside the city or is it far away?
He looks at you, blinks, jumps up 25 feet in the air, and then lands. And he starts. The rest of you only see animated gestures from his hands. In Dallin's mind, you hear, "Holy frog, you speak grung? That's amazing! You're the first person I've ever seen who actually speaks grung. Wow, that's incredible. Hey, so sorry, I got a little excited there. Yeah, our camp is not that far away. It's just a great big lily pad village. It's probably about 4 days hops max. But we can take you there, no problem. If you just take my hand, I'll show you the way."
For 4 days?
Well, yeah, 4 days.
Okay. I'm gonna just turn. Their camp is 4 days away. So.
Yeah, that's a little far. We need to rest now.
Well, you don't think that we're going to live so close to this place. I mean, look at this. They've got those crazy things here. And he gestures wildly at Big Honker.
So you don't have any dinosaurs out where you live?
Oh, they're all over the place, but, we just keep them away because we're a bit poisonous, so they don't like the taste of us.
Ah, good to know.
And we're in a swamp.
Oh. Okay. We are trying to decide if we're going to rest here and leave in the morning, or to leave now and rest out in the jungle.
Oh, please don't rest here. I've got to get back. And he starts jumping back and forth animatedly. He looks like a little kid who needs to go wee.
Okay. And what's your name, by the way?
Bob.
Bob?
Not Bob. Do I look like a merchant?
I don't know.
BipBop.
BipBop. Okay. Everyone, this is
BipBop. Repeat after me. BipBop.
BipBop. Yes.
BipBop.
BipBop.
The rest of you are not part of this conversation.
This is happening in our minds. I'm just going to say to the others, this is BipBop. He wants to leave right now.
And the image he gives you is that of a frog blowing an air bubble, a spit air bubble out of his mouth, and then sucking it back in again.
Nice.
Ew.
Nice. Well, he think it's really urgent to leave now. So he wants us to leave now and rest in jungle. We could do that. We do have Honker as a bodyguard. So I don't think a lot of things would attack us. And we could also bring mad skills. And then we have 2 dinosaurs.
That's a good idea.
But then we also have 2 dinosaurs to control.
Not such a good idea.
No.
Nothing could ever go wrong there.
Well, keep in mind, mad skill is ours, but we haven't trained him. We just raised him once and then put him back in the stable. So I don't think that we could control him any more than we can control Big Honker.
I mean, I know my dog shouldn't go eat spiders and centipedes because they're somewhat poisonous and or venomous, but that doesn't stop him trying to do it.
Mm-hmm. I'm also gonna say to Cracker that you should probably try to tell Big Honker that the frog people makes his tummy hurt, so he doesn't try to eat them.
Okay.
Good luck.
How does it sound when Cracker tries to do that?
I point to the blue froggy guy and I said, "No eating.
Tummy ow.
No eating.
Big Honker just
Making
looks at
ow
you
tummy."
and he licks you again.
Oh boy. And I give him a scruff behind the ears or the ear hole, wherever it is. His little head there. He doesn't really have ears.
His gigantic tail thrashes twice on the ground.
I think it's time to go.
Yeah. Should we just go out in the jungle and find someplace safe-ish to rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Just try and get some space from the city.
Yeah.
And if it's 4 days away, and then we could actually also leave Big Honker out in the jungle instead of starting the training and all that. Because it's a far
Well, we
away.
do want to train him to eat lizard. I know, but we want to train him to eat lizard people, though, for sure.
Yeah.
So hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully what, Yvonne? Hopefully you find
run
a
into-
hapless
Yeah.
lizard, a hapless tender lizard folk child that you can kill
Bait.
and then
Yes.
feed to Big Honker in
Ah,
little
This seems
bite-sized
Yeah.
hors d'oeuvre
Yep.
sized morsels
yeah. After I demonstrate how delicious it is.
by
Yeah, this
eating
should be
some
fun.
first.
I can see what's coming. Well, I gotta pretend.
But tomorrow I can send telepathic messages to him to tell him more.
good.
Yeah. So
Okay, good.
that should be easier than to talk. But I have to wait until tomorrow.
Oh boy, this is great.
This is going to be fun. So let's go. You lead the way, BipBop.
And he gestures towards the jungle and starts hopping away. Boop, 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 boop.
I'm gonna hop after him. Boop, boop.
You hop.
Just skipping. Up to the jungle.
Are we singing BipBop?
Yeah. Yeah. She's my baby.
Baby.
Jesus. Oh.
What did you do on Friday night?
Yeah.
And that's where we'll end this week.
Yes. My notes for today is BipBop Frogman. That's my notes. Jesus Christ.
And Joe's booty call.
Best note taking
Joe's
ever.
booty.
BipBop Frogman. Jesus. Little bit distracted.
All right. It does feel like we didn't really play a whole lot, but we actually ended on a good note.
I had fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So next week, everybody's going to be here. And we will, but the following week is when Laura, our German, is going to join us. I may or may not have our other player, our Dutch player, ready by next week. So if that's the case, it'll be a bit like Dr. Livingstone getting discovered in the Congo, in the Belgian Congo. And we'll see what happens with BipBop and Big Honker and the tale of the lizard folk and the grung.
Just as a reminder, I am out next week.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
Mhm.
That's fine.
So you guys will have
Oh,
to do
boy.
without my fireballs.
Oh no.
Mm,
Can I borrow them?
yeah, can I
Can you borrow my fireballs?
Can you make a scroll or something that we can just use?
In fact, she can make a scroll.
I can.
She's got a pen.
Yes.
I do
Yeah.
have a pen of never-ending ink.
Yes, you do.
Yes, and you are in a city that has some magical capabilities, so you could certainly source all of the requirements needed to make a scroll. Now, you also need to take some time to do it. There are some costs, but yes, you are a 5th level wizard by God, and be proud of what you are. So go out there and make a scroll. You can. Some of you
But that
can
means
also
I
make
have to go back
potions.
into town, right?
Yeah, I mean, you guys were eventually going to come back to town anyway.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, when it's set fire
Anything
to
you
the
What if I
guys
have
temple.
want to
Sal's
try to
Villa?
do, anything you guys want to try to make or do, you can certainly ask if it's possible. I mean, I might tell you that, within the realm of verisimilitude, it might not be, but this is a pretty big city, and you've even met at least one wizard already that you
True.
know of.
I just didn't think of it. Like, it didn't even cross my mind as a possibility, but now, oh, how exciting.
How exciting. I can stay at home and write.
Yes,
like a-
amazing.
and have
Every
an office
professor's dream.
job. Role playing, staying at home, working. All right. Well, Maddie, we will, as always, we will miss you. Have a wonderful time. I think you said you were going away with your family. And for the rest of you, I'll see you guys next week. And maybe we'll have a new player. If not, it'll be the 3 of you. But I think you've got Bing Honker, you've got BipBop. I mean, you've got plenty going on. So.
Yeah, you guys will
All
be
right.
fine.
We'll get Cud and Rimfaxi, hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll just have to get Cora to message whenever you guys are ready for them to go. Because the
Yeah.
note just said that they'll get messaged.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly. Excellente.
Coo-coo.
All right. See you guys next week.
Hey,
Or
see you
the week
guys next
after.
week.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.